Are you a retired teacher? I am now, but I wanted to share my last day with my students with you. And I was pleasantly surprised by 3 of my students who got me a succulent plant. Now, I immediately told them, do you realize, unfortunately, I do not have a green thumb? And they were like, it's okay, it's okay. This plant is pretty hard to kill. I said, okay, what do I have to do? Where do I have to place it? What kind of light do I need? They're like, you could just put it in a windowsill and make sure you water it once a week. I said, okay, I think I can handle that. And then they made a beautiful card for me, in addition to a gift certificate to Amazon and a gift certificate to Michaels. And they gave me the gift certificate to Michaels because they know I crochet, because I always kept crocheted blankets from leftover yarn and stuff. I kept them in my room, in my cabinet, because students have a tendency to get cold in my room because it got colder, and I wanted to make sure they were warm and taken care of. And then when they were done, they would put them back in the cabinet, and then of course I would wash them every week. And I was like, thank you so much. I ended up giving all of those blankets, they're sort of like the size of a lap blanket, to some of my students who I thought needed them, but they weren't willing to say, hey, Mrs. Wanger, can I have that? So I tried to read the room and read certain students, and it worked, and I gave them away, and one of my students was so excited about it. And there was nothing fancy about this blanket, but when I gave it to her, I said, just so you know, it was made with love. So I just want to know, how many of you, even if you're not retired or have retired, what kind of experiences have you had with high schoolers? And I'm talking strictly high schoolers, 9th through 12th grade. What kind of feedback, what kind of things do you get? I know elementary teachers, there's usually a tendency for them to see more from their students or get more thank yous at the end of the school year or more gifts, and I think that's more on a parent level. I could be wrong, but from my past experience and what I've heard, that seems to be the case. So I'm curious. I would love to hear your stories in regards to it. It was a wonderful last day. It was very surreal closing my door to a black room, knowing that that was the end of my teaching career as a full-time teacher. So I probably will do some subbing, but I'm retired, but I don't think I'll ever retire because I think I'll always be working. I got the opportunity to work on my business today, and I was happy with that. So every step forward, taken action, is a step in a better direction, a new chapter in my life. So I hope everybody has a good day, and please comment. I'd love to hear from you.